Stan, where are we headed to?
We're going to the grand opening of a new Buc-ee's store in Springfield, Missouri. It's just east of Springfield on 44.
Okay, we're coming up on Buc-ee's. How many gas pumps did they say they have, Stan?
120.
120 gas pumps?
They employ 200 people full-time.
No semis, is that what it said? Wonder how much the gas is today. Maybe there's a deal.
Today at Buc-ee's, regular gas is $2.36. I don't know if that's gonna keep going that way, but at least for today, opening day, it's just $2.36, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. There is the front entrance of the store. Buc-ee's in Springfield, Missouri is finally open. Buc-ee the Beaver is their mascot.
Welcome to Buc-ee's.
Thank you. Thank you. They welcome everybody when you come in.
There's the Buc-ee's Christmas shirts. It's beginning to look a lot like Buc-ee's. Wow, all kinds of clothes over here.
This store is huge. It goes way back there. Lots of souvenirs, lots of Christmas stuff, lots of Buc-ee's mascots. Santa Buc-ee is here. They are famous for their jerky, like it says, world famous. There's jerky, burritos and tacos. There's the bakery. Lots of good stuff in the bakery. This is sweets and nuts, sugared nuts and fudge. I'm sure we're gonna have to get some of that. Oh, that all looks good. Texas Roundup, you get brisket, sausage, turkey, pulled pork. So much food here. And they will sell it to you by the pound. There's sliced brisket, chopped brisket, pulled pork, sausage, and turkey. And they have pre-made sandwiches there. And a big wall where you can get drinks. There's pork rinds. Little Buc-ee's coolers. There's some pre-packaged snacks like apple and peanut butter, cheddar cheese cup. These are Buc-ee's sipper cups, big tumblers, plates. There's some Buc-ee's tumblers and mugs. They're known for their clean restrooms too, like it says, world famous restrooms. Buc-ee's mini sprinkle cookies, other kinds of cookies. Buc-ee's overbite cookies. And a big section here of sweet tea and coffee. All kinds of cups. Now there's like the creamers, French vanilla, sweet and creamy, milk, sugar, dry creamer. There's some of Buc-ee's beaver nuggets. And Santa Buc-ee. And they're having a grand opening ribbon cutting with the mayor of Springfield out front of the store at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. So we're gonna go see that. Down there, a whole section of ices you can get. And big walls of drinks all around and snacks. There's a lot of people here for the grand opening. We had a really hard time finding a place to park. Every parking spot is full. It actually has been open since 6 a.m. So every once in a while you can catch somebody leaving. So we finally found a spot. Some of the local news stations have already been here and reported on the opening. Probably be some here for the grand opening ribbon cutting too. They are doing a huge business here today. Tons of people. Tons of merchandise and souvenirs.
Definitely getting so
Yeah. Buc-ee's is a big destination. They have their own little world, their own souvenirs. And there's the Buc-ee's Christmas tree. And they have specialized shirts for this store. It says Buc-ee's, Springfield, Missouri. And these are beaver chips. I'd like to try some of those too. Fried chicken sandwich, club milk. Making some barbecue there. That looks good. Texas style barbecue. Making it right here. Also frozen treats. Different flavors like even bubble gum, strawberry, blueberry cheesecake, and Buc-ee's coloring and activity books. A lot of people working the barbecue section.
Hair bows, headbands, socks.
Fox 49 news team is here. think people are over there gathering for the grand opening for the ribbon cutting.
I want to thank everybody. I hope y'all are pleased with what we built. Our commitment to you is to be a great neighbor, a great member of the community, a great provider of wages and opportunities for everybody, and to just have you a warm welcome when you're on the interstate traveling, whether you live nearby or whether you're on the road. Warm welcome for you. So our motto here, our goal is we want to exceed our customers' expectations. And so I hope that we can continue to do that. So it does my heart so good to see everyone come. My 5th grade teacher used to say, and I thought it was corny as all get out when she did, but I get it now. She said, "My cup runneth over." And it really does, seeing everyone here. So thank you, members, leadership of the community. Thank y'all for having us here. It's been wonderful working with this community. And I'm going to stay here a while, so I'd love to meet and shake hands and say hi to as many of you guys as I can. So thank y'all for coming. The people that all dress up and wear their Buc-ee's gear for this opening, I mean, this is special. So thank y'all.
Excited to cut the ribbon on the first Buc-ee's in Missouri, right here in Springfield, Missouri. So everybody, all the dignitaries and special guests will come right in front of the big beaker.
That was a good opening ceremony. We have inflatables. It's $59.98.
And now for lunch. We're gonna try to find the pulled pork and the brisket.
And some beaver nuggets. We have beaver tots right there. Sausage on a stick. So we're gonna get a pulled pork sandwich.
Oh my gosh, it's so big. Should we split one?
Yeah, we can
I mean, look how thick it is.
That's a very big sandwich.
Okay.
Got some beaver tots.
Oh yeah, they're tater tots.
It's like tater tots. They're really good. Like a good flavor.
Now is the pulled pork sandwich.
It was $7.48.
Looks like there's sauce already on it.
You want to take the first bite?
No.
Want me to?
Wait on you.
No.
Is it spicy? We'll see when I take a bite if I think it's spicy.
Not real spicy. Good, real tender. Good.
The bun looks good.
Yeah, it's soft. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Really good. It's right packed with meat. Like loads of meat on there.
Yeah.
The bun is good too though.
Now, you wouldn't call it spicy, would you?
No. I want to try the tots.
Those are good. Okay. And we're going to eat our food and then look around some more. There's a big wall of jerky. We got some of that. We got the teriyaki beef jerky. This is almonds, pecans, all different kinds of nuts. They do have wine here. Alcohol on this wall. Beer, wine, imports. So many snacks. Perfect place to stop when you're on a road trip or if you're in the area. Like they said at the ceremony for the grand opening, Buc-ee's is a destination in itself. Place to come just to look around and to experience. It is quite an experience. We're gonna get something from the bakery. Not sure what, but it all looks good. The beaver tail looks good. Cinnamon roll with pecan, regular cinnamon roll, big cookies. Hi.
Chocolate chunk cookies.
You're the first person to order any cake balls today.
Really? Okay, cool.
No one's ordered them at all.
It's awesome.
Grab a boat chip. Grab a boat chip.
Well, it had to be the first. Wow, what an honor, huh? We're gonna get some nuts too.
Oh, there's a glazed sampler.
There's some of the pecans. We're gonna get those.
Hot.
Yeah,
Nice and hot.
nice and hot. And all kinds of fudge flavors. Banana pudding, key lime. They do give you a sample morsels of the fudge.
Okay, we're just gonna take you on a quick review there of a store, like a quick view of the store. So a lot of home goods, a lot of Christmas, giant plush pillows, $11.98. Oh, it's like a squishmallow, but it's a giant Buc-ee. There's pet supplies, more ladies' clothes. Here's the beaver nuggets. We need to get some of those too. Wow, I didn't know they had shoes. They have sandals, flip-flops, the kinds that look like Hey Dudes. So this is a men's section. Caps. Yeah, this looks more like for your car. University of Missouri, Missouri Tigers. Oh, this is the toy section. Oh, look at the Buc-ee socks. Beaver nugget socks even. Christmas ornaments. The Buc-ee truck.
And they have tons of checkouts here, which is nice. We've checked out twice already with food and merchandise, and it didn't take very long. And Donna's gonna get one of these shirts. And it's beginning to look a lot like Buc-ee's 2023. Cool. That'll be our last purchase before we go. And this has been our first Buc-ee's ever that we've been to. And we're glad we got to be here on their opening day. I hate to go, but it's time to leave. We have about a 6-hour drive ahead of us. And out here they've got chairs and propane cookers. And even buy firewood. And Buc-ee's pays their employees well. It shows some of their hourly rates and salaries. So they're bringing a lot of good jobs to the Springfield, Missouri area. It's our last look at Buc-ee. That was our trip to Buc-ee's in Springfield, Missouri. What's your overall thoughts on it, Donna?
It was great.
Yeah.
I think it'll calm down probably within the next week or two.
Probably.
But then again, it's like the holiday season, so who knows? It may be busy every single day till New Year's.
A lot of people go through Springfield and then go down to Branson, so there should be a lot of traffic come this way.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people even coming in from Arkansas, Illinois,
Yeah.
which we are. A lot of them came in their beaver, like their Buc-ee outfits, like their
Yeah.
Buc-ee wear, is what
Yeah.
we called it, the Buc-ee wear.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more adventures.
Okay. Bye. Time for us to hit the road.
And comment below if you've been to a Buc-ee's and where it was located. We heard this is the furthest north, right?
And the first one in Missouri.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.